I don't really want to live like I'm beyond you. I don't really have a choice in who you're fond to. I know that you love.
What's up, guys? It's Pastor Jordan. I'm back with another video. Today we're doing something special. We're reacting to our first Indie Amplified gig, and I'm super excited. We're reacting to Peerless, and he said that this is one of his tracks off of a 3-song project that he just released. And I was looking through his comments, man, and he's got some good feedback. So people are definitely vibing with the deep message, and you know we love that on this channel. So if you want me to react to your music, make sure that you are plugged into my socials, because I'm on Indie Amplify, I'm on Patreon, I'm on everything else. And here's the thing. So Peerless, if you're trying to get hooked up with those other 2 songs or anybody else, I have 2 spots left on my Patreon for $10 reactions, 1 reaction a month. And so once it hits 5, that's my cap, because I'm not trying to react to too many songs. So after that's full, you have to go to Indie Amplify, and it's more expensive. So if you're trying to get cheaper reactions, on Patreon is the way to go. The reason I do that is because the only way you're going to know about that is if you're plugged into my channel and you're watching my videos. So if you want better deals, you want stuff like that, make sure you're plugged in. Other than that, we're just going to hop right into the video. This is Peerless. This is his song Deception featuring Elijah Kyle. He has 33,000 subs, dude. So he's on his way up, man. He's moving. He's probably moving quick. But I'm excited to listen to it. What's he holding? Wait, I want to know, what was he holding? Oh, dude, I can't even tell. Maybe a speaker? I don't even know.
I'll be the light at the end of the road. I'll be your strength, you will not walk alone. I'll be the air that you're trying to breathe, I will be there. I will be proud and my head will be high, raising the vibes of the days that I die. If I cannot reach, I will learn how to fly, I will be there till it's time to leave. I can admit that I tried everything that I thought would work, but it landed me straight on the pavement. I can admit that I fell on my face, get losing my patience. All kinds of demons that live in my mind, and I don't really want them to say shit. Sounded degenerate, mumbling veteran, put down the pen again, don't get upset again. All of that stuff that I hear in my head again, making me sweat again. Now I'm a threat again, don't really.
Oh, this dude can spit, man. And he's talking some real stuff already. I'm gonna go back. So this is one thing about my channel, is if it's somebody deep, we're gonna go back a lot, and we're gonna talk a lot, and we're gonna really dissect everything that's being said. First of all, he reminds me of this dude. I don't remember his name, but he was like an oil rig worker, and he got famous. He's like a Christian rapper, but he got famous just from freestyling on this beat, or like spitting one of his writtens that he just had memorized, and it was all about God, and it was just so popular that he made it a song and a music video, and he released it, and it got like famous because that video just went viral. He kind of reminds me of this guy, because it's kind of like, I don't know, when you listen to rap, you expect it to come from a certain type of person. But the truth is that anybody can make music, and anybody can connect, and anybody can choose to make music the way that they want, right? You could come from any walk of life and choose to make hip-hop music, or choose to make a certain genre of music and love it. There's so many hip-hop artists that like dabble in country or dabble in like different kinds of things. It always happens because people just enjoy music, and people enjoy something that they can connect to. And so, you know, some of the best music comes from some of the weirdest places sometimes, but it's really good, dude. Super good so far. I'm gonna go back because the hook's throwing me off. So I feel like it's almost him talking to himself in the beginning in the hook, because he's just listen again. Watch, we'll just go through it.
I'll be the light at the end of the road. I'll be your strength, you will not walk alone. I'll be the air that you're trying to breathe, I will be there. I will be proud and my head will be high, raising the vibes of the day that I die. I cannot reach out.
And then whoever's in the back too singing that girl, it's just it fits perfect. It's like just enough background that it's not taking away from the video or taking away from him, but it's there and it's good.
We'll learn how to fly, we'll be there.
So he's saying, I'll be there, like, doesn't matter what you go through, I'm going to show up. And I feel like it's obviously like learning to grow as a person and learning to share that with others and be there for other people and help them grow, but also be there for yourself, right? Because he's saying, I'm gonna be proud of myself. I'm gonna walk with my head held high. I'm gonna learn how to fly. I'm gonna learn how to to stop believing so many bad things about myself. Stop believing what other people say or what I've told myself for so long. I'm gonna work to believe positive things about myself. And so he's saying, I'm going to be there for myself. I'm going to be the one that builds me up. I'm going to be the one that supports me and encourages me, because nobody else is going to do it. And I say that on this channel all the time. You sit there and you wait for somebody to come and save you. It's not going to happen. I believe personally that God is the person who will come and save you. But when it comes to depending on other people, other humans to come and to encourage you to be better and encourage you to pursue the things that you want to pursue, it's not going to happen. They're not going to do it. If you have goals, if you're a goal-oriented person and you want to reach those goals, you have to be there for yourself. And he says it in the description. He says, you're the only one that can motivate yourself to do what is needed and to do what you need to do to make your dreams a reality. And he says, be the light at the end of the road. So first, I feel like he's becoming an example for others, because he's sitting at 33K subscribers, and we were just there like a few months ago, and he's making his dreams a reality. He's getting people listening to him. He has fans, and at the same time, he had to get there on his own. Let's keep going.
I cannot reach, I will learn how to fly, we'll be there till it's time to leave. I can admit that I tried everything that I thought would work, but it landed me straight on the pavement. I can admit that I fell on my face, losing my patience. All kinds of demons that live in my mind, and I don't really want them to say shit. Sounded degenerate, mumbling veteran, put down the pen again, don't get upset again, all of that.
Yeah, so he's saying basically, I've been working at this for a long time. I've been trying this for a long time, and it always ends up failing. I always end up falling on my face. And then he says, and I have some demons in my head. I have some demons in my mind that say some terrible things to me. I'm talking bad about myself. You guys know how it is. Some of us can't even wake up and look in the mirror without hating what we see. And he's saying it right here. I hear all these different things about myself, and it's so hard to push through it. So let's see how he handles it.
In my mind, and I don't really want them to say shit. Sounded degenerate, mumbling veteran, put down the pen again, don't get upset again. All of that stuff that I hear in my head again, making me sweat again. Now I'm a threat again, don't really care if I said what I said, and I'll say it again if I have to. I believe in myself and the effort I gave that created a path to the spot. At the end of the day, when I look in the mirror, I can say I gave all that I got.
Yeah, see, that's what we were just saying. Peerless, I'm not gonna cap, I'm not gonna pretend. I listened to the first 5 seconds of this song, but after that, I have not listened to anything else. So when I was just talking about we can't even look in the mirrors and like ourselves, I did not see this part, I swear. But it just goes to show, man, we all deal with so many similar things. That's why music like this becomes so popular. Because he's not the first person to look in the mirror and wish that he could be proud of what he sees and work to attain that. It's so common for people to feel that way about themselves, and we have to change it. We have to do something about it. And he's saying, look, I'm so tired of changing for people. I'm so tired of trying to meet people's expectations, because you know what? As soon as I meet the expectation, I realize that that's not good enough either. So he says, I'm not going to take back what I say. I'm not going to worry about what I say. What I said is what I said. Bro. This is a real dude right here.
Mumbling veteran, put down the pen again, don't get upset again. All of that stuff that I hear in my head again, making me sweat again. Now I'm a threat again, don't really care if I said what I said, and I'll say it again if I have to. I believe in myself and the effort I gave that created a path to the spot. At the end of the day, when I look in the mirror, I can say I gave all that I got.
Yeah, so he says, I believe in myself and the effort that I gave to basically pave the way to where I'm at right now. And it's going to continue to pave that way. Now, even though I'm not where I want to be, even though I'm not where I think that I should be, I can look in the mirror and I can look at the past and be proud of what I've done so far. And if you're somebody who's coming up, or you're somebody who's goal-oriented, you have to remember to be that way, because there's always going to be more that you can do, right? You can always look at what you're doing and say, man, if I just did this, I could have more followers, or if I just did this, I'd be a little bit further. And all of a sudden, you look back at how far you've come, and you're not even proud of it because you're so busy comparing yourself to what you think you should be. Take the time to look back. Take the time to look at yourself right now and say, dang, you know what? I've done so much. I should be proud of myself. You got to give yourself those moments.
Day when I look in the mirror, I can say I gave all that I got. I'll be the light at the end of the road. I'll be your strength, you will not walk alone. I'll be the air that you're trying to breathe, I will be there. I will be proud and my head will be high, raising the bar till the day that I die. If I cannot reach, I will learn how to fly, I will be there till it's time to leave.
Bro, shout out vape shops. Some of the most chillest people ever are vape shop workers. That's honestly, if I was gonna go shoot a music video, that'd probably be a place that you'd almost always get a yes from. That's cool though.
Till it's time to leave.
Dude, that girl in the back is good too. I want to see a song with a dedicated hook from her. You know, I think that'd be really good too. Cause my man can spit, and so her vocals and then him rapping, I think would be a really good song too. Okay. So I'm wondering if he produced this whole thing. You're gonna have to leave answer all my questions in the comments, and I will pin your comment at the top so that people can know the answers to what I'm questioning. But then I'm wondering if you're producing your beats and stuff, because you have this whole setup, and you're sitting there on the piano. Yeah, that's the difference between like an artist and then just somebody who can get on like a beat and rap. You know, like. I think of myself as just somebody who can get on a beat and kind of rap a little bit. Like, I'll look for a type beat and then I'll get on it and I'll do it. But somebody like that who makes their own beats, produces all their own stuff, like mixes their own music, or at least records it all, you know, on their own, and that's a whole nother level of like musical genius.
Scared, I know that you're hurt, I know you've been hiding everything inside. Deception is something you're dealing with daily, just open your eyes, it's fine if you cry. Remember when everyone said that we wouldn't be shit, now they're looking at you for advice. People want credit, but never were there for your loneliest nights. I sit and I write, hours and hours inside of the stool, going whole days.
Bro, whoa. I don't know where you found this guy, but he's good too.
It's fine if you cry. Remember when everyone said that we wouldn't be shit, now they're looking at you for advice. People want credit, but never were there for your loneliest nights. I sit and I write, hours and hours inside of the stool, going whole days without eating a meal. People be claiming they know all your life, but have no idea how you really do feel. Just know you are stronger, don't let nobody tell you different. Just focus on you and keep making a difference, no matter the odds. Believe in your vision and I'll be there when nobody will listen.
Dude, that was a nice little verse from this guy. I don't know, man. It was good. I like it. I like his voice too. Sounded pretty good. He has like a good rap voice. And I don't know how this collaboration like happened. Maybe you guys are like tight, or maybe you just kind of hit him up and said, "Hey, this is the idea of the song," and then you told him like kind of what it was about. But he captured it well. Like he fit into your song well, so he did a good job with that. But yeah, I mean, the message comes from your heart, right? The story comes from your heart. And then when you allow somebody to be a feature on it, you know, they can either just kind of piggyback on you, or they can kind of share their own story and how it relates. But I think he did a good job as far as like fitting into your song. And it adds to it, definitely adds to it. I feel like it's a nice change. If you listen to some rap songs, I feel like it goes just hook verse, hook verse, hook verse, and it can become repetitive. even a short like 8 bars from somebody else can help break that up and make it sound a lot better. So definitely smart on your part, bro.
Looking at you for advice. People want credit, but never were there for your loneliest nights. I sit and I write hours and hours inside of the stew, going whole days without eating a meal. People be claiming they know all your life, but have no idea how you really do feel. Just know you are stronger, don't let nobody tell you different. Just focus on you and keep making a difference. No matter the odds, believe in your vision, and I'll be there when nobody will listen.
Right at the end of the road, I'll be your strength, you will not walk alone. I'll be the air that you're trying to breathe, I will be there
when nobody will listen.
Yeah, bro.
I will be proud and my head will be high. I'm raising the bar till the day that I die. If I cannot reach, I will learn how to fly. I will be there till it's time to leave.
Nice. Dude, definitely solid message. This fits on this channel so well. You picked the perfect reactor. I'm not gonna sit here and gas myself up, but you found the right channel to be on, bro. Dude, deception, man. It's basically we are able to lie to ourselves, and sometimes we take in the lies of others, and it can cripple you, right? That's the whole point, is that it can cripple you if you allow it to, but you shouldn't, right? If you allow the lies in your head and the things that you think about yourself to govern your life, to control the decisions that are made, you'll never do anything. You'll always sit there thinking, well, what if it's not good enough? What if it's not the best? What if it's not this? Or what if it's not that? Or what if I should put down the pen? Or what if I should quit? You spend your whole life thinking that and letting those thoughts, decide what you do with your life. You're never going to get anywhere. You're never going to accomplish anything. And you're going to look back at your life and you're going to regret how you spent it. If you choose to fight those lies in your head, if you choose to do battle with them, if you choose to say, no, I'm not going to look in the mirror and think all that stuff. I'm going to tell myself something positive. I'm going to choose to attempt to be positive about myself. And sometimes it starts with just like making a list of what you like about yourself. And if you can't think of anything, you got to try a little bit harder. And you got to work at it. And if it's one thing, you tell yourself that over and over. You have to retrain your brain to be confident, because the society that we live in today, and often the home lives that we have, they train us to be unconfident. They train us to just sit down and shut up and to fit in. And it was Nipsey Hussle, I think. He said this quote. I'm going to put it in the description because I can't remember it. But basically he said, people who fit in just kind of fit in. Every move that mankind has made to grow, every move that mankind has made to like become better, came from a person who chose not to fit in. So when you choose not to fit in, when you choose to go and pursue the things that you want to pursue, you're the one making a difference. You're the one that's really affecting other people's lives. Exactly like he's saying, bro. Dope song. Super good song. If you guys want to see him on the channel more, make sure you let me know. Like I said, on Patreon, I have two spots left. Two. I have 2 spots left for you to get a $10 reaction a month. You can do it for 1 month, hold the spot till it charges you, and then you guarantee your reaction, and then you can cancel if you want and open the spot for somebody else. But I'm only doing 5 at that price. Everything else has to go through Indie Amplify or through me personally at a different price. But if you want that deal, make sure that you're plugged into what I'm doing. Also, I do the shout-outs with the records for $5 a month. You get in every single video. You've seen them in this video. It's cheap, dude. I'm trying to help you guys out. I'm trying to get you guys as much exposure as I can. So make sure you're plugged in. Peerless's links, they'll be in the description. Make sure you go check him out. Make sure you go show him some love on this video. Make sure you tell him that I sent you so that he knows this was worthwhile. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah. I'm home for the night, I had a bad day 11 years I dealt with that the same way Emotions spiraling, a pilot screaming mayday, mayday Porn screaming, make way Make room in your life, I'll be your Potiphar's wife. I'll ease your pain and your strife, I'll be your reason to lie, so you can eat with your eyes, make love with me in your mind. I've been looking for you, I just wanted to help you. I know you're struggling right now, it's been a while since I felt you. I know just a thing to ease the strain, that it overwhelm you. Just forget about your problems with the way that I touch you. I know you think about it, you open pics